Hey guys, and welcome back to KPReacts, your home of internet reactions, and today we are reacting to the most dangerous roads around the world. Now, I love a little bit of driving myself, love to get out, get a few scenic roads. I don't think I've been anywhere near the most dangerous roads. I've been kind of on sketchy roads that are a bit narrow here you find in the UK, but nothing like we're probably going to see on this video here. So let me know if you've been on any sketchy roads in the comments below, but let's jump into this video.
Most roads serve a simple utility. Getting people from one place
those
to
ones
another.
are mad.
The vast
ones that
majority
have
of
a
roads
fast
are
drop on the
unremarkable and
edge.
pragmatic, but sometimes roads cut through remote corners of the world.
That's crazy.
That boggle the mind. Today
Whoa,
we're looking at the craziest roads
sick.
in the world. Bayberg Highway, also known as D915, is one of the most challenging
If that was
roads in the
tarmac,
world.
that'd be insane.
Located in Trabzon province, Turkey, the road is extreme. It is bordered by a drop of hundreds of meters, unprotected by guardrails. It's definitely not for anyone suffering from vertigo or fear of landslides. Only the truly brave should ever drive down. This road has humbled many egos. One mistake, and it's a free fall to your demise.
You're dead.
The road links Of, a town in Trabzon province in the Black Sea region, and Bayberg, a city in northeast Turkey, lying on the Kora River. It has a length of 106 kilometers and includes 29 steep hairpins. The road is in dreadful condition and requires strong nerves to negotiate. It's certainly breathtaking, and it has a fearsome reputation. It still remains an adrenaline-pumping journey and is definitely not for the faint of lungs, heart, or legs. The road was built by Russian soldiers in 1916, and the unpaved surface feels like a return to pre-civilization life. Parts of the road are routinely closed in wintertime due to snow blizzards and ice. The 66-mile D915 has
there's no way you're walking that. I was thinking maybe you could walk it.
Some of the bends in a single maneuver,
miles.
according to Central European News. And with no railings, one miss will send a motorist plunging to his or her doom.
Wow. That's mad.
A bus ride along one of the world's riskiest roads leads to altitude
at least this
headaches,
one's tarmac.
wild experiences, and one of the last chances to see Tibet in its former glory. Located in one of the most remote parts of the world, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway is deemed to be one of the deadliest roads in the world. However, the dangerous status is second only to the Sichuan-Tibet Highway's reputation as one of the most scenic drives in the Asian continent, if not the world. The southern route is often used as a
the views in there
to
must
get
be
to the holy city of
absolutely
Lhasa,
fantastic.
the most revered city in Tibet and the center of Tibetan Buddhism. Every day, Tibetan Buddhists from the western region of Sichuan
it's a properly
set out
actively
on the
used road.
2,149-kilometer journey across the wild lands of western Sichuan in the beautiful valleys of Ningxi to reach the city of Lhasa. And it is not only the devout Tibetan Buddhists who
Oh my
this
god.
path.
Can you imagine that in snow? Hold up.
In the beautiful valleys
Where
of
was it
Ningxi
in snow? That's dumb. That is ridiculous. You can't see anything. It just all blends in. We think driving in the snow is bad here in the UK. That's different. That's different level.
In recent years, it has become a rite of passage for many Han Chinese youths in search of a challenge and fulfillment that life in the modern urban cities does not seem to offer. The spectacular scenery includes the beauty of the Yarlung Zambo Grand Canyon and the snow mountain of Mount Ganga, not to mention the expansive Myoya grasslands. Though many have perished on the Sichuan-Tibet road, it is undoubtedly worth it for the spectacular views.
That does look mad.
Due to abysmal driving conditions and frequent inclement weather, Yungas Road in Bolivia is included on several lists of the planet's most dangerous routes. Starting from La Paz, the world's highest capital at 3,660 meters in altitude, Yungas Road first climbs to 4,650 meters at La Cumbre Pass and then makes a steep descent to the town of Coroico at an altitude.
Can you imagine just free falling down that? Just like, you know what? Just like take the brake off, just leave it, let it go neutral and just go all the way down. You would pick up some serious speed.
Meters. This drop of over 3,650 meters is one of the longest stretches of continuous
look at those cyclists are chilling.
By some
just straight downhill.
200 and 300 people pass away every year on the road. The route was constructed by Paraguayan prisoners of war from the deadly Chaco conflict of the 1930s in order to connect La Paz with Las Yungas and the Amazon. In 1995, the Inter-American Development Bank declared it the world's most dangerous road, an unenviable moniker that is still in use today. However, the vistas are truly magnificent. They include a lush cloud forest rich in vegetation,
that bus driver
drop down into
got
the
some
Amazon.
balls, you know.
Take in the views, but try not to get distracted enough to fall off a cliff. The village of Guoliang has always been isolated from the rest of the world. High in the Taihong Mountains of the Henan province, the only access to civilization were some steep, narrow stairs embedded in the mountainside called the Sky Ladder, a treacherous, slippery climb even for the most nimble and sure-footed of the villagers, or their rare company callers.
How the hell do they get
Selling
up
their
there?
animals and other necessities for supplies, the people of Guoliang sent down 13 of their strongest workers. The team of men, not an engineer among them, set about carving a roadway inch by inch, using nothing but hand tools, patience, and determination. In 1977,
They carved out this entire road. This
5
must
years
have taken
after
them
beginning their colossal
forever.
undertaking, the villagers had managed to dig out a tunnel that was 1 mile long, 16 feet tall, and 13 feet wide. During that time, they used more than 12 tons of drill rods and 4,000 hammers. It was made to be wide enough to fit a compact car, and is still in use to this day.
Jesus. That must
Some
have taken
call
them
it the eighth wonder
forever.
of the world. The Karakoram Highway is an ancient Silk Road turned international highway that connects Pakistan and the entire Indian subcontinent to China. It has been traversed by traders and curious travelers alike for
Oh,
many
wow.
centuries.
The
as
views
the
from
route
that look
goes through
sick.
the 3 highest and most beautiful mountain ranges in the world: the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Hindu Kush. Completed in 1979 and opened to the public in 1985, the Karakoram Highway, formerly known as the China-Pakistan Friendship Highway, is a 1,300-kilometer road that links Hassan Abdal with Kashgar, the second most important city in Xinjiang province, China. Twisting through the Himalayas, visitors can gawk at 8,000-meter cliffs surrounding them on all sides.
Wow.
Drivers should be careful because the altitude alone is enough to make you...
You know what question? You know what like question comes to mind when I see this? Like, where are the petrol stations? Like, if you get stuck on this, you are stuck. How, like, no car's gonna be able to do some of these journeys, or maybe some of them, like on one tank. But like, some of these are so long. It's like, where the hell do you fill up? Do you just have to take a jerry can with you? I don't know. I wonder how that works.
However, the trip will definitely be worth it for those spectacular views. Sujila Pass is one of the most important mountain passes in India. At an elevation of 11,575
This place
feet
looks
above
sketchy
sea level,
AF.
the pass links a mid-lay in the western Himalayan mountain ranges and Srinagar. This strip of rock is not a good place for a lazy Sunday drive. The road is flanked by enormous escarpments that descend into sheer cliffs. Before the implementation of this road, drivers needed to pass around the western
Bro, are they
Himalayas
literally
in a
trying to
maneuver that
do-
would take around 20 hours.
Oh my God.
Now, even in the best conditions, the road is dangerous, but it is usually closed in December and January, simply because the road is too treacherous no matter what vehicle you possess. When the snow starts to thaw, it takes authorities a full 2 months just to clear the pass again for use in the spring, meaning that it is only truly functional for
No,
8
thank you.
months of the year.
You do not want to
In
be roaming
unmaintained
around in
areas,
the snow
it's
there.
nothing more than a one-lane crumbling dirt trail that hugs some of the tallest mountains in the world, with an immense demise waiting for those who show up unprepared. Needless to say, conquering this beast requires relentless driver attention, along with a reliable set of wheels.
None of those trucks look like a reliable set of wheels. Let me just say that.
When it comes to driving the Hana Highway on Maui, it's the journey, not the destination, that
This
is the main
looks
attraction.
awesome. This place
There are
looks
few
sick.
words that can describe the beauty of this drive, with its cliffs cloaked in green and lush valleys bursting with waterfalls. Curves hug the coast and gaze over an ocean that stretches uninterrupted all the way to the Alaskan coastline. Couple that with black, red, and white sand beaches, a multitude of trails, and beautiful gardens, and you've discovered the highway to heaven itself. The road is dotted with restaurants and amazing hikes that culminate in stunning waterfalls. Visitors walk through tangled bamboo forests and picturesque ocean vistas. But this drive is not for the faint of heart. It includes 620 curves and 59
Whoa.
bridges, each of which offers a vertiginous peak of the cliffs and ocean below.
You need a good handling car for one of those.
The Skipper's Canyon Road, located in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island, is today one of New Zealand's better-known scenic roads, and unbelievably scary, as it's totally
Well, I wouldn't have
narrow
put New
and
Zealand
difficult
on
to
this
maneuver
map,
your car.
on this
gravel
list.
road, with a length of 16.5
But it looks
miles,
sick.
carved by hand by miners over 140 years ago, is made
Wow.
from a very narrow cut in the middle of a sheer cliff face. It's a road so
You're not getting
dangerous
two
that
cars
your
going,
rental
"Wow,
car
look at that
insurance
bridge."
Won't be honored if you drive on it. The road
that
was
just
built
wood?
during the gold rush, when a precarious pack
Yeah, you
track
can't
was
fit
the
two
only
cars that
access
way.
to Skipper's
That
Township
surely is one
and
way.
the Upper Shotover diggings. Constructed between 1883 and 1890, the Skipper's Road was considered a major engineering feat in its day. The miners who built the road in the late 1800s didn't think much about luxury, though. It's unpaved and very narrow. If you were unlucky enough to encounter an oncoming car, one of you will need to back up carefully until you find a place wide enough to pass. If you want to test your fitness, mountain biking is also an option. The stretch of road in the South Island is the third most dangerous in the world, according to an international
cool.
watchdog website.
Caracoles.
Los Caracoles Pass, or the Snail's Pass,
wow.
is a twisting...
That looks sick. Can you imagine going up and down that? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that, you know, that mazy road, the one in the one in San Francisco. But this is like that on steroids.
Mountain road
Look at
located in a remote section of the Andes Mountains on the Chilean side of the border with Argentina. The path climbs to an elevation of 10,419 feet, has no roadside safety barriers, and is frequented by large trucks. The road has many steep slopes and sharp turns without fences. The road is snow-covered almost all year long. Snow, together with the complex natural landscape, requires extreme patience and driving skills to drive in emergency situations. However, this road is maintained in working condition, which significantly reduces the number of accidents on it. Trucks and even double-decker tourist buses travel daily on this road. The route demands 100% concentration.
If it's maintained,
it's
fine. It shouldn't be a problem.
In South America. This road has humbled many egos. It shouldn't be...
I can't help but think, if they maintain it, surely they could make it safer? Add some barriers, some common places, things like that.
The Chilean side of the road is very difficult to navigate, with one of the most winding routes in the world, giving the appearance of the coil of a fridge from the air. Drivers must remain cautious, as the pass has been known to claim the lives of careless drivers. With intense traffic, especially full of slow-moving heavy vehicles, accidents are rife. Norway is renowned for its stunning fjords, scenic mountains, and friendly populace.
Insane.
Some have called the Atlantic Highway in Norway the most beautiful drive in the world. The road passes through lush scenery along the Atlantic coast.
That looks absolutely amazing.
The highway connects the mainland
I want to
with a
go
series
there.
of smaller islands, providing jaw-dropping views along the way. In the summer, the road is dry, but in the winter, massive waves can send foam and water spilling over the pavement. For centuries, the...
Can you imagine just driving down and just getting like boom with a huge wave? Flipping hell. Puts a different perspective to the word Ford in the driving dictionary.
But also to industry, recreation, and activities. In the communities close to the Atlantic Ocean, the fishing industry has been of great importance for generations. The Atlantic Road is not only an improvement for
this place is my favorite. 100%. This is number one.
A magnificent journey for anyone who wants to experience the unique combination of nature and engineering, whether by car, foot, or bike.
Wow, I want to go to that last place. It looks so cool. Can you imagine taking a hire car out there and just like driving it across the thing, hoping the weather's obviously good, but just driving it there. Man, that would be so cool. Let me know which one was your favorites down in the comments below. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop it a like and subscribe as well. If you want more reaction videos, they will be posted daily. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.